Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. I'm your digital host, Breona Winn, and if you don't know what this is our pre-show to the lifestyle show, Tennessee Valley Living, which airs every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Listen, today is a wonderful day because today is Thursday, and we have had such an amazing week of TVL. I mean, we've seen the behind the scenes of Tupelo Honey. We've sat down with Caitlin Chappell-Rogers, and I mean, we saw how to make ahi tuna salad from the general manager of J. Alexander's and other great things. So it has been quite the week. We also ran our interviews that were supposed to run last week when the Pope was announced, and one of the guests we had on that day talked about how to picnic healthfully, if that's a word, and I have the video to show you, so take a look.
With the weather warming up, it is the perfect time to grab a blanket and head outside for a picnic. And if you want to have a good time while also keeping things healthy and delicious, here with all the answers for you is registered dietitian Elizabeth Dunn. Elizabeth, sister, welcome to the TVL set. This is so exciting to host you, and I feel like I'm starving already to see all these great snacks.
I know.
First, picnic season is here. Do we like picnics? How do you feel about them?
Absolutely. Great way to get outside, enjoy the weather, see like just the beauty of outside, and get it done now before the heat of July and August come in.
Let me just say, I love the idea of picnics, but I feel like I never know what to pack because we're outside. We need something that's practical, and you've put it all away in gorgeous containers.
Absolutely.
So tell me, what are some popular snacks? Again, you're a registered dietitian. How can we keep things healthy and still fun in the process?
Yeah, and I also really try to keep things as simple as possible too. We've got some pinwheels over here with some vegetarian options without any meat in them, some cheese and some peanut butter in here, turkey, ham and cheese, whatever you want to do. Just keeping it simple, but also high protein, just delicious.
Wait, these are so gorgeous. I'm going to hold some of these up. Okay, wait, so you've got peanut butter and strawberries,
peanut butter and strawberries, and then there's some cheese with, it's a caprese, like mozzarella cheese and some tomato.
Wait, this is innovative, can I just say? We've come so far from just our turkey and cheese. I love how innovative you've gotten. Okay, so great little pinwheels all folded up.
Gotta have some stuff for some gluten-free people in here too. So these are just spinach, cheese, and some turkey or ham. Yeah.
Okay, so again, no bread, no gluten. We're seeing a lot. Do you see a lot of clients that are gluten-free these days? I feel like that's a bigger trend.
Yeah, well, and we just have more ways to just track celiac and just allergies. Absolutely.
Doing so well to accommodate that. Okay, so great here. Also got some fruit sticks. I love fruit on a stick. You know, it just makes it more fun.
Went ahead and mixed a little bit of peanut butter with some yogurt in order to have some high protein dip in order to make the fruit a little bit more exciting, a little bit more enjoyable, and a little bit more satisfying and safe.
So what is this ratio? Do you have like a certain kind of mixture?
Just a quarter cup of peanut butter to a cup of yogurt, and then you can put in some honey, cinnamon, vanilla, whatever you want to add in there as well.
That makes it, we love a good dip too, especially with the picky eaters and the kids.
And I love to put it.
Your kids are a little bit more grown. They're kind of at an age where I feel like
they've got their favorites.
Sure. Yes. Okay. As all children do. Yeah. Okay. Loving that peanut butter yogurt combo. Let's talk about this salsa situation you've created.
Salsa bean dip. It's just some salsa beans and some corn in there with some cilantro. We've added that in because it's a favorite of mine, but you can leave it out if you don't like it. And I love to have it with these hint of lime chips because it just adds in a little bit of extra as well. So high in vitamins and minerals, and I think sometimes we just forget that salsa is literally just a bunch of vegetables. And so just have the salsa, enjoy it, and have,
I do that. I feel like when I'm having Mexican and I'm having a lot of Mexican, I'm like, but at least I've got salsa, so
lots of vegetables.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is tomato at its finest. And again, we've got this dip right here. I'll showcase that. So beautiful, really colorful too. I do know they say the more colorful your food, the more nutritious.
Just giving ourselves more variety, more options for our body to use.
That idea. And speaking of, you've come up with a fun way to do Rice Krispies over here. How'd you do these?
Well, I mean, what is a picnic without fun food? And so absolutely don't forget to leave the treats in your picnic. These are just normal Rice Krispie treats. I add in the marshmallows at the end too in order to keep them a little bit more.
Wait, I love that idea. And pretty okay. I mean, it's cereal based, right? So, and we can always have a fun little sweet treat.
Absolutely. And also they can withstand the weather really great. They just get a little bit more gooey.
Love that. Again, such great ideas. Elizabeth, you are so talented at what you do. And of course, people want more information. Again, you're a registered dietitian in town. Tell me a little bit about who you are, what you do, and what that service looks like for people of North Alabama.
I do virtual nutrition counseling. So there's a QR code on the screen right now where you can access my profile and access my calendar where you can schedule an appointment with me. We do bill most major insurance companies, so you can not have to worry about self-paying if your insurance is provided. And yeah, so just schedule on. We'll figure out. I see people with most kinds of nutrition need related health needs. So anything at all, or just wanting to learn healthy eating.
Yeah, we know that's impacting so many people. Elizabeth's sister, we love you. Thank you again for who you are and what you do. We'll have those details on tvliving.com as well. But for now, happy picnicking season. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it.
Elizabeth and her husband were so kind that day, so shout out to her, and please check out her business and rewatch the interview on tvliving.com. All right, well, after the break, give me a smooth 60 seconds for an ad break, and then we'll talk about what today's going to look like on Tennessee Valley Living. Okay, welcome back. Now listen, today on TVL, I have to say this first guest is piquing my interest for sure. So their name is Farmers Co-op, and they are farmers working together to bring groceries to your door. So again, a network of about 13 farmers. They've come together to create and deliver the highest quality products to the community. So right now they are delivering to Athens, Huntsville, and Madison. This is the owner. She'll be on today, and her lovely kids. Again, Athens, Huntsville, and Madison. 13 farmers coming together. These are farmers with lavender farms. I saw sourdough bread as well. They've got, oh here, I've got the partners right here. I'm over trying to remember them. Ernest Roots, if you're familiar with them. D&Y Shrimp out in Coleman. Fortenberry Farms, Blue Ridge Cattle. They have a lavender farm, all things sourdough, plenty of things to buy from, and definitely check out their website. I was on there today. Let me see if I can pull it up. You know me, I love a good website tour. Super easy to navigate, and just as I just showed you right here, their list of partners, they all have, it's easy to access. Hold on, what is it called? Farmers Co. Farmers Co-op. Okay, hold please, hold please. Is it right here? No, that's not the one. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I will show you tomorrow when I come back on for Talking TVL, but please know that their website, very easy to navigate and super, I don't know, I'm impressed. I love when people live off the land, and the fact that they have all come together to try and help their community in selling the best quality, the freshest beef and flours and sourdough and all these things. I'm very intrigued, so make sure you watch the show around 11:15 today to hear more about this initiative. And also, it is that time of year. Very stressful for parents because kids are getting out of school, right? And the teens often dub this as Maycember, and you may find that those in the thick of it are overwhelmed, overworked, overworried, and just over it all together. So our girl Kara Snyder is sliding through the studio to share some stress strategies for the summer grind, is what she calls it. And you know me, listen, I love a good sneak peek here on Talking TVO, so let's look at one of her tips. She says to set summer goals with your kids. So reading goals for kids and teens, chore goals, family goals, and set a deadline. This is just something to keep the kids busy this summer. I think it is perfect. I literally have a chore chart for my nieces. We all live together. We might do like a reading goal as well. So I'll definitely have to sit back and hear what Kara has to say, and we'll go from there. But outside of that, that is what TVL is looking like for today. It's pretty chill Thursday. Not much to it. Like I said, we've had a great week, so if you've missed anything, please head over to tvliving.com to rewatch any of the interviews from this week. It is 10:10, so you have 50 minutes before 11 o'clock, which is when the show starts. You've got time to take a nap. You've got time to walk your dog. You've got time to get a cup of coffee, and then join us for an all-new episode of Tennessee Valley Living. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.